what do we do with the P-head? Louisiana swamp trash. No, I'm joking. What do we do with Dustin Poirier? Dustin Poirier does not have a fight. What is next for him? What are the hints he gives us on Twitter? All of that in this video, guys. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Salam alaikum, my brother.
Dustin the Diamond Poirier just lost his last fight against Justin Gaethje, was knocked out for the first time in his career. Thought about retiring, I'm pretty sure. He came out on Twitter several times now and said that he wants to continue to fight. I just honestly believe that the only thing that still keeps him fighting, he even said that in embedded leading up to the BMF fight, that he will not take just random contender fights anymore. He will only take fights that kind of scare him and excite him.
I'm not scared of anyone! No one!
That bring him out of the bed in the morning, because financially he doesn't have to do this stuff anymore. It's just about the passion. And that's what you hear many older fighters say, that it needs to be a scary challenge. It needs to get you out of bed in the morning. And I honestly thought a move up to 170 would be phenomenal, because there are so many new fun matchups there that could be made, big money fights for him as well. But he recently tweeted to a fan who asked him about the weight class for his next fight. He said 155. He also said that announcement is coming soon or something like that. He said that there will be fight news soon. And he did a very interesting post, in my opinion. I don't know if I interpret too much in this, but he said, I think, quote unquote, he said, you gotta lose to win, with a interesting smiley. And I'm not sure if he means hey, maybe that loss to Dustin Poirier opened some other doors that are now a big win for him or something. I'm not sure about it. I also think it's very interesting that he on Twitter reposts a lot of stuff about him and Holloway, about the Holloway fight with Dustin Poirier. They fought two times, but one time featherweight, one time lightweight, when Holloway stepped up, I think on short notice, to fight Dustin Poirier for the interim lightweight title, and Dustin Poirier beat him pretty fair and square. And I'm not sure about that though, because that would be a trilogy, even though Max Holloway lost two already against Poirier. And of course, statistically it would be a fun matchup, but for what? I don't think Max Holloway just wants to fight Poirier. Okay, maybe for revenge. For Poirier, for what? There is no belt on the line. If you beat Holloway, you're not getting a title shot at 155 after that. I don't see too much value there, unless he just says, hey, look, maybe I got a big paycheck for this, fuck it.
More fucking money.
Then, definitely a possibility. I would not say no to that fight. That would be a fun trilogy. I mean, that's a possibility, yeah, 155. But otherwise, 155 is really tough, because all the people that called him out, because he thought about 170, and Shafkat called him out, Rafael Dos Anjos, and so on, Burns, I think everybody called him out. Those are all fun matchups that can't happen now because he says 155. So what is Dustin Poirier trying to tell us? I feel like Dustin Poirier on his Twitter tries to give us hints to something, but it's hard to figure out what he means, because look, we have Oliveira, Makhachev title fight, those two are already booked. Oliveira already beat Dustin Poirier. Poirier is on a one fight losing streak, you won't get a title shot like that. Gaethje, obviously, of course we would like to see a trilogy, it's 1-1, but it, my opinion, doesn't make too much sense to say, let's make the BMF title fight again, Poirier Gaethje 2, at 3. No, I don't think that would be a smart move. Even though, of course, I would watch it. No question about that. But it is a possibility in some way, but I don't believe it will happen. No. Conor fights Chandler in December, and Poirier, said that he will fight before the end of the year again. So it also needs to be someone that is ready for the end of the year. Let's take contenders. Dariush is booked against Arman Tsarukyan. Who else is there? Fiziev is also booked. I forgot against who, but Fiziev is also booked. There is no one really there at 155 that I see value in. Volkanovski would be fun, but Volkanovski doesn't come up and fight for an untitled fight. Are they gonna make a hot sauce belt and pour? I don't know, it doesn't make any sense, all of these things. So it's really a tricky thing, and the only two things that make some kind of sense and are some kind of a possibility, in my opinion, just because of the timing and everything until the end of the year, is Holloway or Gaethje. I mean, maybe I'm just completely missing out on someone. But tell me in the chat, guys, and in the comments, who else is there at 155? I believe at 170 there are thousands of fun matchups for Poirier. I would love for him to move up to 170. Maybe he's just fooling us. Maybe he's really going up to 170. Who knows? I mean, him versus Shavkat would be a banger of a fight. I would love to see that. But I do believe that if he really has a fight for the end of the year, from the point of view right now, I would say either Gaethje BMF trilogy. I mean, it is a possibility. It would not be a very bad idea. Or Holloway Poirier trilogy, and for Holloway the motivation is just to get revenge. Those are the only two things I see. Write in the comments, guys. What do you think is next for P-Head Poirier? I just can't stop calling him P-Head, goddammit. What is next for him? Write in the comments, guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and that you don't get called P-Head by me. Get your sleep in. Until the next one, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.